It is still week 1, part 2, AFC and the National Football League. I did this bit before, so I'm not going to do it again. And we've already done this run through. We did the NFC run through already in part 1 of this show. Gave you all the over-unders and gave you a little bit about the teams. And now it is going to be your AFC rundown. I'm Cav Manning. I am joined with Fausty Walnuts, Mike Consigliere.
What do you hear? What do you say?
And our underboss, the bookie, that is Gregorio.
Buonasera.
And the man who is most wanted when it comes to wrestling, and he likes to blow up bridges while he's fucking standing on them. He don't give a fuck. That's Billi Bahtti.
Yeah, I know for a while. And I think, well, I haven't done anything. I've been good as gold lately.
He did a wardrobe change between shows.
Hey, he did. He's Angela Lansbury. He changed his hat. I was going to say you should have a Kamala Harris hat on now because you had the Trump hat on before. You go AFC's for the pussies.
Oh, no. What do you call it? Gavin Newsom hat.
This is Trump. This is Trump, too.
Oh, that's another Trump hat? Oh, yeah. Gavin Newsom would have been the funny.
Oh, Trumpomania.
Oh, that's funny.
Little Hulk Hogan nod.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we're going to get into right off the bat. We ain't gonna fuck around. We're getting into the AFC East. I don't know. It's always weird to be like NFC, AFC, and the same with National League, American League for baseball. Like, I have a real connection to one, and I'm always like, it has such a weird feel on that other side for me. Like, it's just a completely different world. It's the same goddamn thing. But I'm like, the AFC, no good. The Buffalo Bills, what their record was last year, they were 15-5. Looked like they
20 games
came out of the gates a little stumbly, like we said, against Arizona there.
12-5.
12-5. What did I say? 15-5? Jesus Christ. Oh, you know why? It's 15-5 with playoffs, is that's what the fucking they do here. So that's where it's gonna fuck me up, because that's what these fucking records will tell me, which always fucks me up. They got Joey Bosa, Fausty.
Who?
Yes, they ended up getting Bosa this offseason. They lost Amari Cooper. I don't know if you really give a shit, though. No. Mac Hollins, their wide receiver. But they got Elijah Moore and Ogunjobi, their defensive tackle they got, who that was going to be the Bears. Thank you. That was going to be the Bears' first ever guy that they got from the new GM. And remember, they signed him, and it was a big deal from the Cincinnati Bengals, and he failed his physical, and they said,
"Oh, that's right."
Yeah, and then he was, that was him wherever he played else, and it was like, motherfucker, this is your first fucking signing. What is the over/under for the Buffalo Bills?
Should be 16, but it's actually I've actually lost sight of what they were doing here. So it was 11.5. Obviously, people have bet the shit out of that, because the 11.5 now is minus 160, and the over 12.5 is plus 120. So they are very much between 12.5. I don't even know what side to go on here. I think 12.5, I would say, because the under is minus 150. The under is minus 150. Yeah.
If it's 12.5, it's a much easier pick for me. I'll say under. Fuck, I was gonna say under at a fucking the other. I'm maybe it's 11.
You find me those 5 losses then.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Baltimore right off the bat.
One.
Baltimore, and then they go the Jets, Miami, New Orleans, New England, Atlanta. There's your scary Atlanta, Faust. Atlanta gonna beat them. Carolina, Kansas City.
There's 2.
What's funny though is whenever you look at these things, you go, "Oh, Kansas City got." I go, then you look at Kansas City's schedule, you go, "Oh, Buffalo, there's their luck."
Yeah,
like otherwise.
Where's it at? Where's the game? Where's the game at?
It's in Buffalo, November 2nd. It won't be terribly fucked up. Not like Kansas City doesn't have fucked up weather, but not like Buffalo. Miami, Tampa. Tampa's they're in Buffalo though for Tampa. At Planet Houston, at Pittsburgh, Cincinnati. That's a good one, too. New England, Cleveland, Philly, the Jets. And it's the Philly right before it's the end, so they'll be playing.
I count 4 right there.
Yeah. We have to look at Billy sideways when we do our.
Oh, it happened again.
I should have never even said anything to him. Just let him the whole fucking time like that. Yeah, I always think they start slow too. Like they gotta get moving. Although they get the Jets in Miami, New Orleans to start it. So like their first half, other than Baltimore, Jets, Miami, New Orleans, New England, Atlanta. And people though thinking New England's a step up now, but this is at home still and not in New England to start that. So I just by the fucking shit happening and shit being hurt and this, I'm going under 12.5. I could say 12, like supposed to get 13 fucking wins. I don't know. I keep seeing that window fucking close, but it hasn't. But I keep waiting for it. Faust.
Yeah, I wrote down 12 before I knew what the line was, so I'll go under.
Okay, Greg.
I'm going over. Sneak peek. This is they're my first seed. They're my one seed in the division or in the conference.
Okay, and Billy.
Yeah, when you're given 6 division wins, which I think they are, and then you've got your quarterback's absolutely at his peak. I mean, he's only 29. Josh Allen feels like he's been around for years, but he's 29. MVP, Bosa. Yeah, I think they desperately want to win a Super Bowl this year. I think it starts with steamrolling the regular season. I think they're about 15-2, 14-3. So.
Let's go on to the Miami Dolphins, who should actually wear their old outfits. I love them with that old fucking outfit. I hate this new stupid one.
I just want to give you a price, just to get this out, because I don't know where else it'll fit. They're plus 200 to be the number 1 seed, Buffalo. Plus 200 for the number 1 seed. Yeah. All right.
Miami, 8-9 last year. They always seem to be stuck in the fucking middle. It's like always. I don't see. Tyreek Hill was very cantankerous end of the year. Trade me. I'll see you later. I'm out of here. It's like crybaby motherfucker. Does fucking Tua stay healthy? That's always the fucking issue with them. They got linebacker KJ Britt. They lost Sias Campbell, the defensive lineman. He's fucking gone. Which is that's a big fucking loss right there too. They got Kenneth Grant, defensive tackle, lined up though. Looking at the schedule, it's not a fucking killer fucking schedule. It's Indy, New England, Buffalo, Jets, Carolina, Chargers, Cleveland, Atlanta, Baltimore, Buffalo, Washington, New Orleans, Jets, Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, Tampa, New England. It's kind of that middle road again. I keep thinking they're going to be the fucking 8 wins again. So I'm thinking 8.5 is the fucking over-under.
It's where is it at now? It's one of those bang in the middle ones. It's 7.5.
7.5. I'll go to 8. So I'll go over.
I'm gonna go under. I'll say 7 wins.
Yeah,
Right.
I think they start strong, like something like 4-2 or something. And then people are like, "Oh, here comes Miami." And then they just everything unravels. And Mike, McDaniel?
Yeah.
He's on the hot seat. I think he might
he's
be
a
one of the
really good coordinator, but I don't think he's a good head coach.
I think he might be one of the first coaches fired this year.
Personality only gets you so far.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going over on this one only because it's 7.5. I do think they make it to 8.
Really?
I think they start okay. Tua gets concussion. They lose the games he doesn't play. He comes back. They can't make the playoffs. They're traveling to a whole bunch of teams at the end. They travel to all these cold. If you look at a schedule, all the road games are in freezing cold weather, which Miami won't want to play, and they lose them all. They quit, and they have about 5-6 wins, I think.
I'm trying to see. They got Zach Wilson as a backup.
That's what I was just looking. Like we said
that's
this
what I'm looking for.
last year. Like why
wouldn't you get a monster?
Solid.
Yep.
You know,
they could have got
Jameis.
fucking Jameis. Yeah,
Jameis,
like right there. You go. There you go. You want a good backup. There you go. Hold you over for a little bit. That's fine. People love him. He good for the team. All that.
I
shit.
mean, just to add, even if they're trying and they're not done, they still might not win those cold weather road trips anyway. Might not.
Right.
Even if they need them, they might not win them. So it's not a good schedule for a team from Miami to have those road games to finish off.
Okay. New England is next here. They were 4-13, and now all of a sudden people go, "Oh, Vrabel's there. They're going to the playoffs." And I'm like, "Oh, good Lord. Fuck, man." They got Milton Williams, defensive tackle. They got another center, Bradbury, another corner, Davis the third, Carlton. They lost their other center, Andrews. I don't know if it's a loss if you're getting another fucking guy anyway. Will Campbell is their fucking remember he was like he got drafted and people saying he's on the fucking hot seat. I'm like, this guy was remember when he was drafted, it was I'm gonna fucking die out here to fucking win. You know, he was like crying and I'm like, oh, this guy you want fucking Israel. Who the fuck you want? Let's see. They're desperate need of left tackle help to help the franchise quarterback so much. They used the 4th rounder on him. The pick is questionable given Campbell's short arms. Always with this stupid shit.
Yeah.
Oh, he's less than 33 inches. This cockhead.
He's not a receiver.
I'm like, well, I mean, it's true. If you do this and somebody's arms are longer, you can't fucking reach them. But you are fighting and pushing somebody to fuck out, you know. But they're like, oh, for a 4th pick, you know, he's under the microscope and his arm length might fucking not help him. I'd be fine with him. I'm thinking the over-under because I keep hearing such fucking great shit. And I'm like, they had 4 fucking wins, but now I'm thinking the over-under is going to be 9.
Yeah, this has got out of hand because it opened at over 7.5. The over 7.5 is now juiced to -150, and the 8.5 is almost 50-50 line. It's only narrowly you're only getting plus money. You're getting plus 105 on over 8.5. Like, it's completely out of hand now with like what started as an opinion that has just snowballed into every podcast picking up on it and going, "Oh, the Patriots are going to be back. They're going to be really good this year." Like, it's too much. It's the same. It's Patriots. It's Patriots and Denver too. Like it's been done to death now.
Denver showed a lot last year though, where the fucking record of goddamn New England did not. Whereas like you saw Bo getting fucking hot in there and all that shit, and it was like, yeah, they were a better team and they were fighting to the fucking end. But I'm like this, so I'm going under 8.5. Faust.
8.5. I'll go over. I'll take 9.
Wow.
30's.
It's a hell of a jump from 5. It's a hell of a jump. Greg.
Yeah, I'm going to go over because they do have the Jets. They have the Dolphins.
Field will light them up. You watch.
And I think Vrabel's a much better coach than Gerard Mayo. Oh, sure. Drake May's good. They're that running back that they got, the guy who ran. Yeah, he's going to be pretty good. I don't know. He's not going to be all world, but he's going to be good. And Christian Gonzalez, I think he's out right now. But he's going to be back. He's a shutdown corner. So I like their chances of going over.
Billy.
Yeah, so I'm not going to really use any analysis here for like the personnel. I'm just going to take a betting perspective and listen. The hotels in Vegas were not built on people on everybody being right, and a lot of fucking people, a lot of very average like handicappers as well that I don't respect. That a lot of people are going to get very rich if the Patriots end up making the playoffs, and also like going over 7.5 because that's the line that they steamed, which is now 8.5. I think I'd rather bet them to miss the playoffs at -120.
So you're going over or under 8?
Under 8, under 8.5, and miss the playoffs -120.
Okay. The Jets were 5-12. They got a new quarterback. There was a big controversy about calling in Rodgers just to tell him we're not going to have you here. Have you fly in to go, yeah, we're going to go another way. Could have used a fucking phone. They got Justin Fields, which he'll be fun to watch. I don't know if he's going to fucking win much, and especially with this fucking place. The Jets are everybody's fucking kryptonite. They lost Conklin, the tight end, and Devontae Adams, as we fucking well know. Aaron Rodgers, as we well know. They got Cisco, their safety. They added to this. don't have much hope for them. Fields gonna have to go fucking crazy here, but I have them last in the fucking division. I'm saying their over under is 6, probably 5.
Yeah, it's more so towards 6.5 than 5.5. Yeah,
6.5. I'll say under.
Yeah, I'll take under also. I'm saying 5.
Yeah, I'm going under. I'm out on the Jets like almost lifetime.
Yeah, it's really. I mean, it's gonna fucking suck. Jesus, Billy.
Yeah. I mean, they were supposed to get to the Super Bowl last year, right? Or at least challenge the Bills at the top of the division.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think the Jets are just going to go back to what they were, which is like a 4 or 5 win team.
Now they'll be in London, October 12th against Denver. So you can watch them up close and personal. Aaron Glenn's going to be the new coach, though. Maybe the defense is better, and this is one of those again. Score a couple and you can win, but they got this is one of those time to get a quarterback for the future in the draft when it's time.
Right.
That's who then it'll be Fields as a backup after this, and that's who the fucking Miami should be getting then.
Fields, yeah.
Yes, there you go. There's your fill-in for fucking good. Let's go to the AFC North. And we're going to start with Baltimore, who was combined of 13-6. And their fucking playoffs and everything like this. Let's see who they ended up fucking getting here. They got, Hopkins they fucking got. Didn't even fucking remember that. They got DeAndre Hopkins. I mean, it's not like he's
now
young, exactly. But, listen, he's 33. Still a star, though. He did fucking Wells anyway when he was out there. I'm surprised KC didn't want to fucking keep him. Someone who's experienced. They don't have any fucking body. And I don't think he'd take a lot of fucking money. They got rid of Justin Tucker because he gets massages, and they were done with that. As soon as this next guy misses a field goal, they'll go, what's the problem with a rub and tug? Call him back up. Let's get him in here. But he started falling off the map, though, last year.
Yeah, like the last month.
Yes, exactly. They lost Aguilar, who can't catch a ball anyway.
Right.
But so Zay Flowers, who was out in the playoffs, remember that against Buffalo? They have him. I think they beat Buffalo.
Yeah, he's good.
He didn't even fucking play. And can we forget King Henry? No.
Right.
I don't think he's going to hit a fucking wall either. They're very quiet, this team, for some reason. Like, nobody is saying anything. And I'm very high on them because they're always good, but you hear more. Well, so is Buffalo, but you hear more about Buffalo where I'm like, fucking
white quarterback. That's why.
Exactly. So, what is the over under for Baltimore? I would say it was 11.
Yep. 11.5.
11.5. I will. Oh boy. Because I'm thinking they win 11. I will go with under. So because I think they'll get 11.
I'll go over. I say they get 12.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they get to 12 as well. Win the division.
Okay. Billy.
Yeah, I mean, I only got them at a 3-3 start, but then I think right about week 7, they just steamroll it through. I think, they get to 12, 13, yeah.
So to go over their thing real quick, it's Buffalo, Cleveland, Detroit, Kansas City. That's what he's talking about. And then it's Houston, Rams, Chicago, Miami, Minnesota, Cleveland, Jets, Cincy, Pittsburgh, Cincy, Cleveland, Green Bay, Pittsburgh. They can get rolling. I mean, it's not a fucking cupcake. I mean, there's a chunk.
There's 2
some
Bengals in there.
Good little quiets in there. I mean, this is another one of those North divisions, the same on the other side, where it's going to be a lot of people beating the shit out of each other.
Mm-hmm.
Between even Cleveland, because of the defense there, it's not going to be a fucking walk through the fucking park. God, I have to change something. Okay, all right. Cincinnati is next, 9-8, and we were all so high on them last year. At least I know I was. I believe Billy was too, because we kept saying what the fuck every week when they would lose. You were like, how the fuck is this going on? It made no sense at all. I'm expecting a bounce back like a motherfucker. They got Slayton, who was on the Packers before, the nose tackle. They lost Sam Hubbard, the defensive end, but they finally signed what's his fucking face? What's his name? Higgins.
Oh no, the Hendrickson.
There you go, Hendrickson.
Yeah.
I'm like
Higgins too.
They did.
Extended him, yeah.
Yeah, so finally. But now it's go out and prove yourself. But the guy's a fucking monster too. So that'll be fucking interesting. I expect them to be much better than they were fucking last year with that very disappointing. And I mean, Jamar Chase. He just throws the ball toward him and he'll fucking get it. So
remember Burr got hurt, right? With his wrist or something like that against Baltimore?
I don't even know.
Remember, and then they had that one picture of him getting off the plane. And he had it all wrapped up, but they didn't say
Burrow? Yeah.
Burrow.
I didn't even hear you who you said. I was like, who? Yeah, he had a fucked up wrist, and then he was like, yeah, he couldn't play half the time because of the wrist. He'd be sitting out a lot of the shit, and it was a problem. Didn't he get surgery though off season? Like they went in for some minor fixing,
scar tissue type shit. Yeah,
fucked up. So, I saw all like people doing picks today and shit like that on TV. Nobody had fucking Cincinnati in the fucking playoffs.
No.
It was interesting to me. I would say the over under, they're going to probably say 9.5, which I'd be going over.
Yeah, it is. It's bang on. Yeah,
I will go over. I'm saying at least 10. Faust.
Ditto.
Greg.
Yeah, I think they make the playoffs. They win 10 games, make the playoffs. Because if they don't make the playoffs, Zach Taylor's gone.
I mean, what the fuck is wrong with this place? Yeah, after that, you're like, Jesus Christ, you have how much time with a quarterback that's top of the fucking world shit, like second maybe, or you're like, God damn. Billy, over under.
I'm going again on this thing.
I look up
at Ghost over there.
Yeah, I noticed it that time. I'm gonna go over. I think this is a better division than the NFC North.
You think so?
And I think you have 3 winning teams here. 3 teams with a winning record, which is what happened in our division last year. And people are like,